point two on your thing was more help on the way for the Browns wide receiving core. What are your thoughts there?
Well, I mean, I'm wondering if that's actually going to happen before the training camp actually begins, or if that's something maybe it's addressed as training camp goes on, or even like we saw when they acquired Dustin Hopkins and Pierre Strong a couple of years ago, right after the final preseason game. Is this something that you sort of wait and you see how cuts are going at elsewhere, and who might shake free and be available at the end of training camp? But you have Jerry Jeudy, who's coming off of his best season of his career. You have Sed Tillman, who was showing signs of breaking out a little bit, or at least becoming a very viable NFL wide receiver before the concussion last year into his season. You have this wild card in Deontay Johnson, who at his peak is Pro Bowl caliber, but is coming off of a season where he basically made himself toxic for any team other than the Cleveland Browns to even so much as offer him a non-guaranteed vet minimum contract. So, and then you have a bunch of guys like David Bell, Michael Woods, Jamari Thrash, a bunch of rookies, that undrafted rookies that you've got to find some depth in that room, some consistent guys that you can count on beyond Jerry Jeudy, so that teams just can't load up and take Jerry Jeudy away. Now, part of it will be a healthy David Njoku probably helps a little bit with that as well. But somebody in that room besides Jerry Jeudy has to step up and be a true, legitimate, dangerous NFL wide receiving threat.